everybody. My name's Lisa and I am a member of the Bourne End Blend Choir and I'm a soprano, and you lucky people are going to spend the day with me. First things first. Now it's not just me, I'm afraid, that you're spending the day with. You get to spend the day with this little munchkin as well, who is very proudly showing me that she's got hold of the baby monitor. How exciting. Hello, mate. Are you going to say hello to everybody? This is Poppy. And Poppy was 9 months old last week. So welcome to Lisa and Poppy's day of fun. Brilliant. Little cheeky dada thrown in there for you guys too. No mama. Cool. Have you finished your bottle? Are we winning this morning? Are we? Are we having a nice morning? Are we having a happy morning? Yes, we are. So, we've had a very productive morning so far. I'm showered and dressed already. We've had a meeting with Billy the gardener, who's going to come and make the front of our house look lovely. So now, Poppy and I are about to have some breakfast. Smoothie and a cup of tea for me, and yummy Weetabix for Poppy. Once we've had that, I'm going to come back and tell you all about when I joined the blend and about my blend journey. In the tunnel again. Well, it appears to be nap time in our house. Cats are almost asleep. Poppy's napping. Feet up on the sofa, so let me tell you a little bit about me and the blend. So I joined the Blend Choir almost when it first opened in Bourne End. I think I was about 6 or 8 weeks in. I think they'd done a couple of songs before I joined, but I quickly picked those up. At the time I joined, because I'd lost a lot of confidence in myself, in my ability, in my singing ability. I hadn't sung for a long time, although I used to sing a lot in school choirs and youth theatre, local operatic societies, but I had probably a good 10 years maybe off singing. I'd also just joined the Lacettes, which at the time was a 4-part female harmony group, now a 3-part harmony group, but yeah, I just didn't really have the confidence in myself that I'd be able to stick that out and be any good at it really. And joining the Blend Choir was just such a positive experience. It feels like an extension on your family, and I've been really, really lucky to be a part of so many different opportunities and things that the Blend have done, such as West End Live, the Olivier's, various concerts, various gigs for local charities, and all bar one concert, I think, with the Blend Choir, which was last Christmas when I had some time off when I just had Poppy. But I did go and watch the afternoon dress rehearsal, and it was brilliant. And it is just a massive extension on my family, and I look forward to spending time with everybody when we all get together, all the 3 choirs, just before a concert. It's one of the best feelings. So Laura, who's the founder and musical director of the Blend Choir, and I have been friends for, I think it must be about 25 years. Now, I know, this face doesn't look old enough to be over 25. I know, but I'm a smidge over 25, and I remember talking to Laura when she first thought about starting off the choirs and thought that it would be such a great idea. And it was a great idea. I'm not taking the credit for it. It wasn't my idea. I just was supportive of the idea. I'm not trying to lay claim to that. But when Laura hears a song, she obviously hears so many different things to what I hear. And sometimes I listen to the original songs that we've done from choir and I think, why didn't they do stuff like this? She has this amazing ability to hear all these little added extras that I don't. And I go back and I think, oh, I feel a bit sorry for the original artist, thinking I wish they had a Laura in their lives to kind of make their track sound a bit better. I think she does an amazing, amazing job, and she deserves every piece of credit for what she does. It's awesome. I would urge anybody who loves singing, who just wants to go out and have an hour and a half to themselves every week with like-minded people who just love doing what they do, to come and join the Blen Choir. Also, if you're a soprano or an alto, please come and join us. Those mezzos are taking over the world. And even better if you're a man and you want to come and join a friendly bunch. It's great. Honestly, it's so much fun. So no Monday in this household would be complete without me doing this. Off I pop. Speak to you in a bit. So I just wanted to quickly show you this little area in our house. So I just walked past it and it really made me smile. We've only lived here for about 6 weeks, but this is a little bit in our porchway that we finished off this weekend. And there are our coat hooks. And then there's Poppy's peg. I just wanted to share this moment with you because it brought a little tear to my eye. Okay, so by now you probably realise that the Blen Choir are off to Disneyland Paris to sing in their Christmas show. It's happening over the weekend of the 10th of November, which I think is actually their opening weekend of the Christmas show. And this household is like every other. We are very excited to go to Disney, that we have a Disney countdown in our hallway. And this is it. 80 sleeps till Disney. OMG. Right, so Poppy and I are just off to lunch. We're going to meet Laura and Cassie, who's a member of the Uxbridge Choir who vlogged a couple of weeks ago. So you will probably recognise where we're going for lunch. And as you can see, Poppy is dressed in a Minnie Mouse top and Minnie Mouse leggings in preparation for Disney. Right then, quick update from the car. We're all loaded. Gone are the days that you could just walk out of the house with your car keys and your debit card and your phone. Now we look like we're packing to go on a family holiday for 2 weeks every time we leave the house. So we're off to pick up Laura and then we're off to Uxbridge to meet Cassie. Okay, so Mrs. Rocco collected, journey to Uxbridge complete, and we are here at the Swan and Bottle for lunch. Now, if you watched the vlog a couple of weeks ago, Cassie's vlog, you'll see that's her building. And we have a little bit of a running joke that she always tells us where her office is. She's probably there staring at us right now, and we'll get a text in a moment saying, "I can see you." She's always a bit weird, a bit stalker-like, but we love her. She's our little stalker. So, come to lunch. Oh, goodness. So, it's been about 3 hours, maybe a bit longer, since I even did an entry. So, had lunch with Laura and Cassie, and then Poppy's had a couple of appointments this afternoon, so we've been running some errands. We picked up my mum, who's just in Maidenhead town doing some errands herself, and we're going to go back, drop her off. Then we're off home to give Poppy her dinner, have a bit of playtime. Hopefully Daddy will be home from work to do that, and Mummy can then listen to the song, do some practicing, ready for tonight's Blen Choir rehearsal. That's the plan. Let's see if things go to plan, because quite often, nope. So here we are, feeding time, and it looks like Mummy's homemade hummus that I made this morning is going down all right. Somebody seems to quite like it, which is a big hit, big bonus. She's got a little runner mouth, loving it. So Poppy's all fed, happy hummus face, absolutely went down a storm. And I just wanted to take a couple of seconds just to tell you about how choir affects me and makes me feel, and how much of a positive effect it had on me after I had Poppy. I found being on maternity leave quite daunting and quite lonely and isolating. I think because I was so focused on work before I had her, and it was everything was work, 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 and then suddenly you go from work to, I'm not saying nothing, because obviously keeping a human being alive is a big job, but being something completely different, I found that, sorry, she's just trying to get under my leg, it's a bit ridiculous. I found going back to choir and going back to that bit of normality that I'd experienced before having her was so helpful in feeling like myself. And I think the happy endorphins and everything that singing gives are such a positive thing, especially when you're feeling a bit down or a bit lonely or a bit isolated or anything like that, that it can have such a positive effect on you. So if you're feeling a little bit blue, why not put on your favourite CD and have a little sing, belt your heart out, sing like no one's watching, sing like you're Beyonce on stage at Wembley, and even say hello Wembley. Laura will tell you that when we were growing up we used to do that all the time. Pretend we were Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. I'll let you decide who was who, and say hello Wembley before we started any song. It was just something silly that we did, but something that can really help and can really lift your mood. And that's another reason, and a really good reason, to join the Blend Choir, because doing that every week, it gives you a bit of routine, but it also creates those happy endorphins in your body and gives you an hour and a half worth of happiness. It just, for us, it's nice because our days are Monday and it just sets you up great for the week.
I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Nailed it.
God, I wish there was a flattering filter to go on the video. I'm back in the car now, off to get my mum and off to choir. Here she is, look. The mothership is it. Look at her in a Blend Choir t-shirt.
Well, I thought I'd make the effort.
She's too much. This is Jojo, the alto.
Hello, everybody.
Right then, let's go to choir. You were very prompt, Mother.
I was waiting for you,
Is that
darling.
because we're going to be late?
Well, normally, yes, darling.
And my goodness, in the other window is my father. I won't subject you to that.
No.
Let's go to choir. And here we go, folks, looking both ways.
Okey-dokey.
Our Green Cross Cove. Oh. Walking and talking and videoing at the same time is ever so difficult. Oh look, it's a full car park tonight, folks. We've got a full contingent. It's total gridlock. Total gridlock. I can't hear a warm-up going on, I'm pretty livid. See you inside. Ladies and gents, that's me done for. It's coming up to 9:30. Just got in from choir. Great session tonight, loads of really good energy. Makes me feel much happier. Thanks so much for coming on this journey with me today. That is my day in the life of a blender. If you want to catch us, you can see us at the Marlow Carnival on the 15th of September. And if you're umming and ahhing whether you should join a choir or not, don't and ah anymore, just come along for a session. What have you got to lose? You might absolutely love it. See you soon. Night night, poppets.